Hey everyone, I'm Artie, and welcome to fully released RimWorld. Yes, it took over 5 years, but now the game is fully released and I'm gonna play it. However, it will not be just another playthrough. Not only I have picked and installed a couple mods, which I will talk about in a minute, but also the entire playthrough of mine is and will be based on the story which was written by Gwen. Actually, Gwen's story ends when the game in RimWorld starts, so I will tell you about the past first during the gameplay, and as we proceed with the playthrough, we will see what the future holds for us, or actually for the characters, that also have been specially created and designed for the story and for this playthrough. Mods are a mix of my and Gwen's favorite genres, let's call it. And these are vampires, and I mean real mythology of vampires, not that stupid crap sparkling shit. Cyberpunk, which is represented by expanded prosthetics mod, and sci-fi, which is featured by robots mods. And the rest of the mods is also crucial for the playthrough. Rim of Madness mod adds special scenario, which is 2 people finding a coffin. Again, I've made a custom scenario based on the strange cargo to make it fit the story that Gwen has written. The difficulty will be the highest, of course. I never screw around in games, which sometimes ends bad with like frustration and rage quit, you know. But still, the characters are quite overpowered, so it would be silly to pick anything lower than the highest difficulty possible. And I picked Cassandra as our AI storyteller because I like that stable, increasing curve of events. I don't want to wait too long, so Phoebe, thanks but no thanks. And randomness, even though very tempting, it feels like it ain't gonna cut in this case. Of course, commitment mode, which means that whatever happens in the story stays as it is, and we cannot go back to make it better. Like I said, our story in RimWorld starts when Gwen's story ends, but the place of the start in RimWorld is also very important, because in the story that Gwen has written, and I made some little changes to it, Gwen and Artie are coming back from a city, which can be this settlement or this settlement, but let's say they go back from this settlement, because there's a road here, to Gwen's village. And we have a village here. And we find out that the village is empty, and something happened, and Artie knows what happened, but Gwen has no idea. Artie gets supplies and stuff, telling Gwen only that they have to find a coffin containing, well, Artie's sister. So I think the best place to start would be, like I said, between the settlement and village, and Josie is hiding in her coffin somewhere in the mountains. So let's pick like here. This will be great. Of course, people of the village who survived are after Josie with, you know, revenge. Now let's get to the characters. Like I said, they cannot be randomly generated, so I'm gonna use the mod and load the preset, which is Vampire. And of course, this is just a game. All the characters are fictional, and any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental, right? Remember that. It's just made-up characters. So let's take a quick look at the characters. First, Artie, an explorer. Explorer with survival skills, hence construction, high cooking, plants also not bad. Social skills, because, you know, sometimes to survive, you must talk your way out of troubles. He's intelligent, but not the most intelligent, because, well, he used to be a vampire. Now he's not. He lost some of the, you know, power, but the learned skills didn't leave him. So his shooting skills are still very, very good. Melee skills also. And he's tough still, not like vampire tough, but still very tough. Fast learner, which is kinda self-explanatory. And he's the strongest mentally from the 3. To make up the loss of vampire power, he installed bionic eyes, bionic stomach, and heart. And he's 2,483 years old, but he looks like 28. This is silly. Josie also looked like 28. She's 1 year older than Artie, 2,484. And Josie is simply the vampire queen, hence High Baroness and System Lord backstory. Even though she's the vampire queen, she's not good at shooting, but she's master melee, wielding golden longsword, and she will have it in the game. The queen don't need to know how to construct things, how to cook, and how to craft, because she, well, in this case, used to have servants to do the work for her. But you could say that, you know, I don't know if it's paradox, but she's nature vampire person, being. So she likes nature and she's good at everything which closes in plants and animals category. Artistic soul, high intellect, because she's a vampire, and the vampire queen she is. Social skills not as high as Artie's, well, because she was sleeping for a couple thousand years. But also, she's tough, and I mean vampire tough, so she's, well, let's be honest, she's almost unkillable. Fast walker, because vampire. Night owl, self-explanatory, because she's a vampire. Fun fact, she has the highest mining skills of the three, and this is actually very well explained in the story, how it happened, and why she has installed Power Claw, you know, on her right hand. And this goes with the mining skills. So that's not random, it's not an accident, it's all thought through. Now Gwen is the only, I would say, pure, but not so pure, human. She's 26 and she is 26. Weakest of the three, but also she has some skills which will help us in the playthrough, in the story. As you can see, she's a professional engineer, maybe a little clumsy, but still very good at crafting, medical skills, which are more like hobby, but she still mastered that medical doctoring skills. She's the highest intellectual, as every engineer, I would presume. Also pretty high in mining, and this is only because, well, she's transhumanist. Like it says, she believes in enhancements and artificial body parts. She's the weakest mentally of the three, and she very much wants to learn how to shoot. But like I said, she's a little clumsy, so aiming is not so great, but she really wants to learn how to shoot. Transhumanist, so brain stimulator, she invented and installed in herself to help her with all the research and inventing new stuff, new gadgets and new devices. Sad fact, well, it's not sad, it's actually a good thing that she survived. Let's say she was on the way of explosion. This is why her arms and leg are prosthetics. And also she needs exoskeleton suit, which makes her powerful, mining skills. But, well, you know. Relationships, simple. Artie and Josie are siblings, brother and sister. Gwen is not related. Equipment. Like I said, Artie took a couple weapons from the village, medicine, a packaged survival meal. Golden longsword belongs to Josie. Couple blood packs, because he knew that Josie will be thirsty when she wakes up. And frag grenades, which were laying around the village, just because. Okay, let's start. So first let me read the beginning story for you, which is the end of Gwen's story. In the city, Gwen gets her arm fixed and meets Artie, who notices her in the crowd of strolling people. Artie joins Gwen on the way back to her village. When they arrive, they find the place empty, and then they find the bodies. Those who survived have already organized manhunt. Artie knows who did this. He tells Gwen they have to find the coffin before hunters. The girl is very confused, but she follows Artie. He grabs food, medicine, weapons also, and packs of blood from local doctor's office. After days of searching somewhere between mountains, somewhere in the mountains, the coffin is found by the two. Artie tells Gwen that they have to protect his sister, build a camp, and prepare everything for Josie's awakening. If it's not done right, no one will be able to stop the vampire queen from another massacre. The hunger has to be controlled. Alright? Let's do it. Okay. So, like I said, it's dark because it's night time. Here we start with mentioned equipment and the coffin itself, which we will not open because Josie is hungry. So first thing I'm gonna do is to dig a nice little cave orders for Josie to hide, or actually to hide coffin with Josie inside. This will be enough. It will take too long, but whatever. Meanwhile, I'm keeping this on pause. Let's make stockpile zone, which will be 15 by 10 here. Right, and it will contain what? Chunks also. And animal corpses for the future. Here, because there will be lots of lots of bodies and things to get rid of. For now, let's get here and note animals, humans, chunks, no items. At the same time, I want Artie to build furniture first. 2 beds. Oh, we have no wood, so I'm gonna let Artie get all that. And let me spend a minute to prioritize the things they have to do, okay? Okay, I got it. I think it's good. If not, I will get back to it and correct it. Okay, so now they are... It's really dark. Blood packs. It's only 10, wow. Artie, actually you equip that. No, not chain shotgun. You get the SMG. Gwen will get chain shotgun. Just as soon as she's done. Orders to cut all the plants. Okay, I have some wood so I can continue. Here we will have beds here. Doors and some recreational device, which is chess, and we need sitting to go along with that. Okay, and that would be it for now. Let's let them work. All right, they're nearly done. The cave is actually done, yes, and we will build triple doors here and some sandbags, and let's just move Josie in the coffin right here. Whoa, what is it? That's okay. Now, Gwen will have to... Excuse me? Okay, well, whatever. Now, Gwen will go and mine resources we need, which is steel and those components. So let me look for it real fast. Also, I'm glad that Jade is with us. Good to have Jade on the map. Okay, now when we have basic stuff to sleep, roof on overheads, and some recreational things to play on, let's get to the power. Cables in walls. And the sword is laying here. Well, we'll get to that soon. Artie is going to sleep. Let's put some lamps to make them feel a little better. And maybe some plants. Why not? It's so dark. Gwen is coming back with the component. That's cool. Okay, let's wait for this to be built. And, well, I'm expecting people from the village come here looking for revenge. These are for blood packs only. It is good to also build research table as fast as possible. And for this I will need to enlarge a little the room. Artie is finishing the power system for our... Well, someone killed someone, some animals. I don't know where, I don't care. And the food is almost done. 10 units of food left. Okay, that's also good to know and to take care of. And we have a visitor. Cindy. So let's let her get closer. My goodness, what I'm saying. You know, I still have to keep to the story. And because of the story, Gwen's story, I must tell you that Artie and Josie, even though, according to the story, vampires strive for peace and they are rather peaceful, what happened in the story made Artie and Josie pretty much gave them excuse to be hostile to every single human they meet on their path. And Gwen can break down because of this, you know, and she doesn't understand. And I'm worried about it, but I have to keep to the story. So now I'm contemplating if Cindy here, that character in the game, Sailor, if she is meant to die or not. And to be more exact, I would say if to let her live or not. Okay, the research table is done because I wanted to start the research as soon as possible. So Artie will talk with Cindy. Peacefully for now. Just keep in mind that neither Artie nor Josie care about good relations with factions on the planet. Gwen does. So, you know, I have to roleplay that nicely. So what she has is some components. Well, she has some goods, not much silver. I have to stick to the roles, okay? Artie, take her before Gwen sees it. I mean, maybe it was a little mistake. Okay, let's get to it. So faction name will be the Empire because obviously, blah, blah. And the local settlement name will be Josie's campsite. Let's make it like this. Alright, so maybe it was not so good idea to name characters with my own name and, you know, but I'm reminding you, any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. It's just a game and I'm role-playing it. So we have some food, but next in line will be the construction of kitchen. I said it weirdly. Kitchen. And we have brightness. And flooring the entire area. Maybe it seems too big for now, but there will be lots of stuff in the future. So let's start the construction of mentioned kitchen. Okay, so electric stove, table, 3 chairs, and exit doors. Here will be little passage to the butchery area. Oh, okay, that would be it for the light in this house. Now we are actually not only waiting for the kitchen to be done, but also for the people who are after Josie, after what she's done in their village. And excuse me, where are the blood packs? Oh my goodness, where are the blood packs? Who ate the... Wow, okay. Someone ate or drank blood packs. Okay, we are screwed if Josie has to wake up. My goodness, where are the blood packs? Are you holding them? No. Flake? Where did you get that? I forgot to mention one thing. Gwen is the only one with doctor skills here. And we have... Okay, awesome. Raid and vampires. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Alright. 11th and 10th generation of vampires. So Josie is 5th or 6th. So yeah, there are no thread for Josie, but still. Let me mention quickly, Gwen is the only one with doctor skills. So she's the only one who can heal Artie, because Josie can regenerate herself. So Artie is going to the front line, but Gwen has to be protected. Since there's no blood packs, and there are 2 vampires attacking, where are you guys? I didn't want to wake up Josie, and I think I shouldn't, but I'm scared of those 2 vampires. They will eat Artie alive, because I have to keep Gwen in safety. Now the decision is, should I wake up Josie to let her handle the raid and feed on them, so she's like, you know, not mad? Or I should just handle this with Artie, but he can die easily. And I cannot go back from this decision. If I die, the game is over and the series is over and everything is over. Let's prepare. Gwen has to be protected at all costs. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, he's doing his job. Okay, the vampire. Gwen. My goodness, don't shoot Artie. Alright. Okay, he's done. Hide. Oh crap, Gwen got hit. Artie, hide. Hide, damn it. Alright. Okay, they're running away. Good. Gwen, chase them. Chase. Chase them, bastards. He's slow. Alright, I will not... Gwen, how much they hit you? She has to tend herself first. And Artie is like, okay, it's bruise, stab, bruise, stab in the head. Oh my. And there's someone to feed on. Dead. Okay, so I didn't have to wake up Josie. And I didn't want to, you know, it's the first episode and, you know, we don't let the Kraken out in the first episode. Okay, she's fine. Now, tend Artie, please. So that was the first attack. And I think I can call it a day for the first episode. Get rid of the bodies. And my goodness, did you see Gwen shooting left and right? Oh, wow. Yes, let them sleep and recover. And hopefully, because that was the event that I have planned in the scenario. So I knew about it because, you know, it's to follow the story. But from now on, every single event will be random, will be created by Cassandra. So I don't know what's next. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Maybe see you in the next episode or in other videos. That's it for now. Bye.